Okay, so today is a special video, excuse me. And this video is going to be titled Grandma Smoo's Story. Um, and it's a story that I've told many times to my patients over the years. Um, and this is about problems that people have with congestion. Now, uh, since I'm going to probably get in trouble by telling this story with Grandma Smoo, I'm going to ask for a couple of favors. One favor is that in the comments section of this video, I'm going to ask you to write, I love you, Grandma Smoo. And Grandma Smoo's going to check so that if you don't write, I love you, Grandma Smoo, she's going to wonder, do you love her or not? Um, so if you love Grandma Smoo, you better put in the comments section, I love you, Grandma Smoo. Now, the second favor I'm going to ask you is to spread this video to your friends and followers. And that's because I'd like to see if Grandma Smoo's story could go viral. I think that would be a nice gift to Grandma Smoo. Grandma Smoo is in her 80s right now, and I think it would be just a nice little gift if she had a viral video to go with her. Um, so, without any further ado, I'm going to tell you the story that I've told my patients many, many times. So somebody would come into my office and they would complain about their ankles being swollen. And they would want me to put them on some um, uh, um, diuretic like Lasix. But I knew from exam that they didn't have any heart failure or kidney failure. So this was a problem with congestion. And how the Grandma Smoo story comes up is that Grandma Smoo was with a group of people in Costa Rica. And while she was going for a hike in Costa Rica, she slipped and twisted her ankle. Um, Somehow she managed to get back home. I don't know how. She was a very brave woman, I think. And Grandma Smoo met with us, and she told me and my wife Mary, her daughter, that she thinks she sprained her ankle. When I examined her ankle, I told her, no, Grandma Smoo, you have a fractured ankle. So Grandma Smoo went to the orthopedist, and the orthopedist put a cast on her. We visited her again when she had the cast on, and my wife, who was a nurse, was checking her cast, making sure it was in a good position and that it wasn't too tight. But I was looking at the other leg. Her other leg, the one without the cast, was about 50% bigger than it usually is. And I kind of figured that that was because with the cast on, she couldn't do too much walking. Now, you should know that Grandma Smoo at that time was walking at least 4 miles a day. And so she would be getting a lot of exercise. And I think that exercise kept her legs thin by pushing out all this congestion that she had. Um, but it's kind of a family trait that a lot of the women in the family have congestion issues with the legs. So Grandma Smoo's walking 4 miles a day was what took care of her ankle congestion. Now, a few weeks later, the cast came off, and we went over to see how she was doing. And again, I looked at her legs; they were back to the normal size. Because after they took the cast off, Grandma Smoo went back to walking again. And as soon as she started walking again, she got rid of all the fluid in her ankles, and boom, ankles were normal sized again. Um, so this leads to the reason why this happened. There is a system called the lymphatic system, and the lymphatics carry food to our cells, but they don't really have a pump. What is used as a pump is the muscles. So in the legs, the pump for the lymphatic system is the calf muscle. When the calf muscle squeezes, it squeezes on these lymphatic vessels and pushes the fluid up towards the heart. Um, so the more that you walk, the more that you get rid of the fluid in the ankles. If you sit around all day at the desk, you can swell up and have big ankles. So it's your choice. You can wear support hose. You can go to some doctor and have your legs treated. Maybe you go to the doctor and ask for Lasix. But if you really want to take care of this, you go for a walk. Um, so that's the story and the reason why. And don't forget that Grandma Smoo needs your love. So in the comment section, make sure that you write, "I love you, Grandma Smoo." Um, and like I said, I'll ask you to make this video go viral by spreading it to your friends and followers because Grandma Smoo wants to see that it's went viral. I want to be able to tell her how many views this video got. Um, so there's your homework, guys. A little love and a little spreading the word. All right, take care, guys. And I hope you have a good day. I'll be seeing you at my next video.